Hey guys, it's Sam, and today we'll be doing the TMI tag. I was not tagged by anybody, but I recently had a birthday on the 12th, and because of that I wanted to do more of a personal video, and the TMI tag is kind of the perfect, more personal video with questions and stuff. So if you're interested to know random facts about me, then keep on watching. I'm also going to try my best to answer all these questions as quickly as possible. Number 1, what are you wearing? This top from Express and some jeans. I actually just got back from running errands and stuff, so usually I'd probably be in like pajama bottoms or something, honestly, but I'm wearing an actual outfit today. Number 2, have you ever been in love? Yes. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? Yes. Number 4, how tall are you? 5'7". Number 5, how much do you weigh? I don't even know because I don't have a scale. I think like 160? I don't really care. Number 6, any tattoos? Yes, 1, like a heart outline on my kind of like front hip, like lower stomach thing. It's like this big. It doesn't even count. Number 7, any piercings? I used to have my ears pierced, and this one might still actually be open, but if you guys have ever seen my videos, I have this thing right here. It's actually a scar because I got another scar removed because when I got my ear pierced, it was fine for like a year, and then all of a sudden a weird scar started forming. It's called a keloid scar, and it got really big, like it was like this much off my ear in the back. So I got it removed, and now it might be coming back. It's weird. It's just like something that happens to some people. So I waited until I was 21 to get my ears pierced, and then this happened, and I can't even have them pierced. So I guess I didn't have them pierced for the longest time for a reason. Whatever. Number 8, OTP. So many, but I will link my couples videos, any kind of video down below that's pertaining to book OTPs and such. As far as TV, Derek and Meredith from Grey's Anatomy, Damon and Elena from The Vampire Diaries, Owen and Christina from Grey's Anatomy, and Pacey and Joey from Dawson's Creek, and Spike and Buffy from Buffy the Vampire Slayer are like my top 5 TV OTPs. 9, favorite show. I kind of already mentioned all my favorite shows in there. Grey's Anatomy is my all-time favorite show, although I didn't watch the previous season and I do not plan to. The OC, Dawson's Creek, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the earlier seasons of True Blood, and The Vampire Diaries, although I'm not caught up. I think I'm still on like season 5 or something, but those are my top shows. Number 10, favorite bands. Blink-182, Panic at the Disco, Fall Out Boy, Florence and the Machine, Digital Daggers, Imagine Dragons, Marina and the Diamonds. Those are my favorites at all times, pretty much. 11, something you miss. Having all of my friends in one location. I used to live back home in my hometown, and then I moved out to the East Coast with my best friend, who lives about an hour or two from me now, and one of my other best friends lives in Colorado. Another good friend lives out by kind of like Portland, and I have another friend down in Florida, and then obviously now I have friends kind of internationally, so it was really nice, and you didn't really appreciate it when all of your friends were in one location, you all went to the same high school, or you all were at least in the same town, and now everyone is everywhere. Number 12, favorite song, which changes a lot, and I kind of have a favorite song for every band. Like for Fall Out Boy, my favorite song currently is 4th of July. For Panic at the Disco, my favorite song currently might be either Miss Jackson or Mona Lisa. And then Waiting Game by Banks is like an always favorite for the last year or so. Number 13, how old are you? I just turned 26. 14, zodiac sign, I am a Leo. 15, quality look for in a partner, being laid back and a good sense of humor. Number 16, favorite quote. I don't think that I have one, but the one that I use a lot is from Dita Von Teese, and that is the quote about you could be the ripest, juiciest peach in the world and somebody wouldn't like peaches, so basically saying that like you can't please everybody, so don't base like your self-esteem or your sense of worth or anything on somebody else's opinion, because you could be the best kind of you and someone would still hate that. 17, favorite actor. Oh gosh, I don't think I have one. Honestly, Meryl Streep. I will pretty much watch anything with her in it. I absolutely adore her. I also love Leonardo DiCaprio because, like, who doesn't? Also a big fan of Chris Evans. Just as a person, as like a human being, he's just like a little golden retriever puppy and he's just adorable as a human, so I love him a lot. 18, favorite color. I think either like turquoise, like kind of like this color, or royal purple. Like anything in the purple or blue family, combined, separate, I like all of those colors. 19, loud music or soft. It kind of depends on your mood. If I'm in the car, it's gonna be loud. If I'm sitting around here, it's gonna be soft. 12, where do you go when you're sad? I don't really have a place that I go, honestly. I just kind of like hang out and I'll listen to like melancholy music. Number 21, how long does it take you to shower? It depends, honestly. If I'm like washing my hair and doing the whole thing, because I don't wash my hair every time I take a shower, then 25 minutes probably, but if I'm just like washing my body, I can be in and out in 5 minutes. 22, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? If I'm going to work and I'm just doing like a normal whatever in and out the door, it's like half an hour. If I have time to sit around or I'm going somewhere big and important, if I want to put on like false eyelashes, if I want to do like a whole face of makeup, if I want to do my hair crazy, like it can be like an hour and a half if I'm taking my time. But if I need to be somewhere, I can get ready in half an hour from getting out of bed to walking out the door. 23, ever been in a physical fight? Not really. I've been in like pushing kind of fights, but like I've never punched somebody or had somebody punch me. 24, turn on. Again, sense of humor, laid back personality. If we're talking about physical looks, tall, dark hair, green or blue eyes. 25, turn off. Being cocky, being sexist or racist or homophobic or transphobic, like anything like that, get 5,000 feet away from me. I need you to just go. 26, the reason you joined YouTube, I want to talk about books with other people and meet other people that enjoyed books. 27, fears. I don't like spiders. I don't like really anything kind of creepy crawly. Not really big into that. Also, any kind of like loss of control, so I don't like roller coasters or flying, that kind of thing. Not really into it. One of those people that if they could, you know, drive the roller coaster or fly the plane, I'd be all for it, but the fact that I'm not in control of that situation and a very fast moving vehicle, not my jam. 28, last thing that made you cry? Oh man, it might have been a YouTube video. I think I was watching one of my favorite beauty gurus and she was talking about something sad that happened in her life. She had lost her mother and that made me very sad for her, because when you watch somebody for a long time, like some of these beauty gurus I've been watching for like 5 years, you feel like you know them, and so I was very emotional about that. Or if I watch like a dog video or anything like that, like typically speaking, I used to cry a lot in like Grey's Anatomy episodes, but since I'm not watching Grey's Anatomy, it tends to be like YouTube videos. You know, if I watch like a military homecoming with pets video, like that's gonna make me cry real bad. 29, last time you said you loved someone? Probably today. 30, meaning behind your YouTube name. My name is Thoughts on Tomes. I know Tomes messes some people up. They always say Toms, but it's Tomes as in a big book. So it's Thoughts on Books, basically. 31, last book that you read? That was Hello, Goodbye, and Everything in Between by Jennifer E. Smith. 32, the book that you were currently reading? That is The Impossible Life by Kate Skelsa. I would show you, but it's downstairs right now. 33, last show that you watched? That would be Chopped, because I'm addicted. I pretty much watch an episode of Chopped before bed every night. We have it taped at all times, so I love Chopped. 34, last person you talked to? It's either my dad, who is in the other room, my mom, who is downstairs, or Gerald, who is my boyfriend. My parents are visiting from Illinois, and Gerald lives here, obviously, so I talked to one of them right before coming in here. I'm not sure who exactly it was, though. 35, the relationship between you and the last person you texted. Let's see who I texted last. Oh, my coworker. 36, favorite food. Oh man, mac and cheese. I'm also a big fan of seafood, like crab and lobster and all that kind of really fun stuff. Also love pizza, but Chicago style pizza, because that's the best kind of pizza. And Butterfinger or Twix candy. Those are my faves. 37, place you want to visit? Oh my gosh, so many. I want to go over to the UK because I've never been before. I want to go back to Rome, which I have been before. I would love to go back there. I want to visit Australia and New Zealand really bad. I want to go so many places. I also want to go like Scotland. I want to go to Hawaii. I want to go to a bunch of like the island places. I want to go to lots of places, okay? I just can't right now. 38, last place that you were? We just got back from eating dinner. 39, do you have a crush? Not like a real crush, but I have a lot of crushes on ladies, like lady crushes all the time. Like YouTube lady crushes, like actor lady crushes. Like I crush on ladies more than I crush on dudes, if we're being completely honest. 40, last time you kissed someone? Probably this morning. 41, last time you were insulted? I can't remember. I honestly don't remember. Like an actual for real insult? Like my friends and I have like, you know, that kind of personality where you're like insult each other, but I don't remember the last time that I was actually insulted by somebody. 32, favorite flavor of sweet. Again, I kind of already talked about this, but I love Butterfinger bars and Twix bars. Those are my absolute favorite candy as far as like chocolate candy. 43, what instruments do you play? I really don't. I used to play the violin when I was a lot younger, but I was never really good at it. I can't remember anything about it whatsoever. And I also used to play the piano, but again, I'm not sure if I can remember any of that at all. It's been at least a decade since I played the piano. 44, favorite piece of jewelry. I don't have it on anymore. I used to wear 2 rings. I used to wear my class ring from high school as well as a Clawder ring that I had that my parents gave me when I was like 15 because I loved Buffy so much, and Buffy has a Clawder ring. So those are my 2 favorites, but I don't wear them that much anymore because I'm also kind of just like afraid of damaging them, and I just got out of the habit of wearing them, so I really don't wear jewelry that much anymore. 45, last sport that you played. Does swimming count? I feel like the last kind of sport that I did was swimming. I think. I'm not a sports person. 46, last song that you sang. Oddly enough, it was Sweet Caroline, and it was at the place we just went to eat because there was live music playing in the background, and that I sang it kind of out loud a little bit, which is really random because it's not even a song I really like. 47, favorite chat up line. I'm gonna be really boring and say that I have no idea. I've never used like a pickup line and everything, and honestly, I don't have any lines because before, when I was actually like dating, if I actually liked somebody, I was probably mean to them because I'm like a 5-year-old and that's just what I do. And I just pick on people if I like them. I like most people that's like, I'm gonna poke you because I like you so much. It's so juvenile. Like, I haven't done that in a long time because I haven't been dating in a very long time, but yeah. So I don't have a chat up line because I would never use them. 48 was, have you ever used it? Obviously, we talked about that. 49, last time you hung out with anyone. Again, my parents are in town and my boyfriend and my parents just went out to eat. We went shopping for the day, so I count hanging out with them as hanging out with people. And number 50, who should answer these questions next? And I'm not going to tag anybody because this is a personal tag and I don't feel like tagging anybody in a personal tag they might not feel like doing on their booktube channel. So if you feel like doing this tag, go ahead and do this tag, but I am not going to be tagging anybody for this. Alright guys, that was it for the TMI tag. I hope that you enjoyed it and learned something new about me today, possibly, so hopefully that wasn't too boring for you. Thank you all for watching, and I will see all of you guys soon. Bye!